You want to play? I bet you do. As cool as it got last night, it is hot right now. So we're going to turn the AC on a little bit. Ooh, child, that's fucking hot. Nothing at the post office yet. Probably gonna watch these go at least Fridays tomorrow. The so-called 13th. So hopefully they'll be there. Let me check. Make sure. Huh? I'm not playing right yet, bro. Alright? No. Fuck you, Wells Fargo. arriving Saturday. You can fucking kid. Oh my God. I gotta go over there tomorrow. I'll tell them. Put it in the goddamn box. Shit bad today. Tomorrow is unbelievable, man. Unfrigging believable. What's going on, Herbo, Rhonda? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, beloveds? Y'all can chime in. Anybody that came in, you can chime in. Yeah. I want to talk about a couple things. See if we can put this up. Hey, but what's up? Hey. Was it good? You like that? Here. Did you go in there? Did you go in there? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that, Papa? Where's it at? Where's it at? Hey, where's it at? He just loves him so mean. Anyway. And you see that one statement up there. Hey, Mr. C, what's going on, beloved? First of all, baby girl, I guess it's, you know, some of y'all got some long ass names and I can dig it, with all due respect, but I think maybe you need to shorten them to this something simple, but I know, so nobody hacks your stuff. I get it. Excuse me, with all due respect, but I am baby girl Slaughter. Appreciate the generous. It was a nice donation. Stop. You're gonna spill the water, bro. You ain't gotta do that. You don't have hands. You gotta pause. Stop pulling on the dish. I'm gonna get the big one out, and you're just gonna drink on that, and it'll be like a swimming pool. Stop pulling it like you want to crack or something. Now he must have tipped the friggin' thing again. Anywho, so I saw somebody I know in New York. Of course, a Negro. I hate that word. I detest it because Negro is synonymous and plural in meaning Indian, regardless of what the monkeys believe. I'm not going to sit on here sharing all the information about the 22nd, about certain documents, about the fact that Obama, who's treasonous as fuck, we know they all are. The fact that they had to turn around because, he illegally went and spent taxpayers millions to change Negro into African American, to which that nigga's the only African, Ashkenaz motherfucker. Anyway, besides a few other no good things, I don't know, they can keep talking about and he ain't no president. He's a president of a corporation. He ain't shit of this land, just like the rest of them ain't shit of this land. I saw some niggas in there. One of them was down there. This is about the brainwashing effect with liberals and thinking everything is fine because you can stand out in 42nd and dance and you can sleep with a boy or a girl. I mean, goofy niggas, right? It's not everybody, but they're out there with that fake Star of David, which is nothing but symbolism, and it's a curse. It's something held over the dumbass niggas running around. Stupid asses. And they think because they're atheists and don't believe in a religion that they know everything. No, these are stupid ass niggas. Anyway, and they're out there arguing with the Palestinians, and like, why would I pray for fucking fake ass Israel, who in 40 and the 60s, from the 50s, 60s, 70s murdered Many innocent Palestinians took their lands. I've got 20 videos showing fat ass Ashkenazi fucks, some from America with their racist, goofy ass Cabbage Patch motherfucking converts, all right, going into these Palestinian homes, telling the family who knew them, hey, I gotta steal it. Hey, what up? Hey, oi, hey, you know, the doofy shit. And it's 2 hits and you know, 2-hitter quitters, you know. And even then they were doing their best to be decent because they didn't have firearms, and it was, you got this goofy ass army pointing rifles at them. Why the fuck would I pray for them? They never prayed for us. They have utilized us to build this wealth, this lie. And then got the little guys who run around in black with dribble, praying, looking as fucking stupid when only a handful of them been honest. Like, why would I pray for those motherfuckers? And then any one of you talking about pray for them because you went to war with some Arabs, you goofy, bed-wetting, lead-drumming motherfucking niggas. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Y'all acting like that was some serious shit. Y'all must not have been paying attention to what's going on in certain countries. All led by this very same motherfucker. This nigga talking about, hey, pay for the... fuck that. Motherfucker, because I got too much information. Stupid ass sons of bitches. I ain't praying for no fucking body. I want my people to wake the fuck up. The fuck I'm gonna pray for anyway? I don't believe in that shit in the first goddamn place. Stupid ass, brainwashed, colluding ass niggas. Just dumb. And this one's actually a fucking what, 14? I don't know why he didn't retire. He's honorably discharged. I don't know about the gold and all that shit, but retired. 14-year medically retired Marine. Now I gave him the for shizness. He didn't know how to reply because I gave him some fucking facts. So how quickly we fucking forget. They, you know, okay, we come together and we fight the motherfuckers who's gonna be here, right? What was that shit called? I'm gonna read it off to you again. Because I'm not confused. I don't know feelings. I'm just like so done with these emotionally feminine ass niggas who buy into everything in front of them, but don't know nothing else. Damn it. Okay. Oh, fuck, crap. I want to make sure I got it right before I read it to you. That's not it. That's not it. I got the wrong one, guys. Who remembers 1968, the Tet Offensive? I think, was my father or my uncle there? They might have been out in the field fighting. Tet is a huge holiday in Vietnam, marking the start of the Lunar New Year. In the first few years of the Vietnam War, there had been decreased fighting around the holidays. So U.S. troops and its allied forces thought that would continue in 1968, but enemy leaders saw it as the perfect time to pounce. And they slowly moved people within the U.S. and the Vietnamese armies who were supported by all the different countries, and they struck like a fucking raging storm. And that's what you're dealing with now. And who's behind it? Who you think's behind it? Who let all these motherfucking foreign fighters into this land? No babies, no children. Just a bunch of motherfuckers from fighting countries. And we're talking about Muslim radicals. And there's a lot of chatter. Oh, trust me. These motherfuckers, even if they was here with their families, would sit up there and wrap up and be like, and tell the wife and the daughter, everything, inshallah, you know, Allah Akbar, and fucking go and start killing innocents as if that is the purpose. But they're on the wrong soil, first of all, but we're not going to go into that because I'm not going to feed them information. It's impossible. It's not the first time. I had somebody want to argue with me about Pompeii. I says, you know, a lot of those, because people thought that those little plaster things that they dug up, because you know that's what the fuck they do. These bastards, it ain't their history, so they don't mind going there and digging up all those people and pouring concrete in little holes and then cleaning them up and going, hey, look. But when you look at a number of those figures and you look at the walls and you see all these melanated fucking people. Pompeii was part of Tartarian. Vesuvius, they say, is what caused that. And they say 90% escape. How about the fuck they know? Anyway, no, that was destruction at its highest. I am so done with these people buying into the fake history, the fictional hit. That was a fucking reset, people. Well, it wasn't so much Tartary. It was somewhere around probably before Tartary. But that was a fucking reset. Because that's not the only place that has happened. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't make this stuff up. How is it? I guess it's just doom and gloom and run to Olive Garden or Fat Olives and Pizza Hut and Domino's and Chick-fil-A. And I'm looking at all these young knuckleheads on YouTube that always going to Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. McDonald's is nothing but pure toxic. So is Burger fucking Can't Kill and Taco Hell. It's all garbage. And yet the lines are still long and they don't even know why they're still going and getting it. They think it tastes good because they've been conditioned with the chemicals as it's slowly still killing them. You know, when the people's energy is not waned right or leveled at a certain point, it nobody benefits. It's easier for them to attack everybody because, and you know what we mean by energy, right? We're just using that as layman's term. They have so many people believing that they could do everything by themselves. You can't, I hate to mention war because this earth shouldn't even be about that. That's a big, great experiment. They love it. They learn so much more, new equipment and weapons, and they eradicate a whole, God damn, fuck. It's the Republic. This Republic was steeped and based upon a handful of countries within it. This is not some United fucking States. This is still the country, the Republic, the Republic of fucking Tartary. It's not fucking America by some goofy ass Ashkenaz or some dumb Negro half-breeds to sit here and think they can name this fucking land. And it wasn't founded by Amerigo Vespucci. Even that's a borrowed fucking name from South America, because that's just not his fucking name. Just like Fernando, who they want to say they just made up a name, Christopher Columbus, based on a bust that they worship, Cristobal Colon, which was a bust. The sacrilege of things. Stupidity. Now the government isn't quiet because they're like, well, motherfucker, most niggas don't realize they're indigenous to this land and all of earth. Well, fuck them. We done did what we had to do in secrecy. You know, the blackout was real. Y'all remember when it happened? And a lot of things changed. It was the whole purpose. To always keep you in the shadows. Just like when Bush was in there and he removed a certain thing where you could have went and got your land. You could have literally went, and the banks could have argued. You could have went to their fake magistrates, and them motherfuckers would have knew with your statement of testimony, patent rights. How come you never want to get your land patents, your family's land patents? You people sit up here and do this all the time. That's it. Mav Hoffa, punk ass. He had Rizza Islam on there. Mav Hoffa is one of them, and I know Rizza knows it. He's got handlers with his fucking punk ass, you know? I've had enough of these goofy ass wayward niggas. I guess y'all can see that I'm simmering. I even had to take my drawers off because I knew that I was going to get hot, literally, not figuratively. I knew that I raised my temperature when I get angry because I'm tired of dealing with fucking people. My temperature goes from 97.8 up to about 102 degrees, just like that. I tested it in the hospital. They says, why you got a fever? I said, right now I'm pissed off at you. And they said, there's no way. And then another doctor came, and then I was like, okay, I'm not pissed. I want to see that motherfucker again. And they saw my temperature go down. They were like, and they were trying to factor in stress, and my BP was just normal. And if not, they were like, why is your heart rate so low? I says, I'm not gonna sit here explaining shit because y'all don't know nothing. I says, don't ever bring me one of these goofy ass motherfuckers. From the moment he walked in the door, I could tell that he was gonna gaslight and talk goofy shit. And the moment I heard him gaslight, I went in on his ass. I says, all I can do is ask me to leave, but you better believe me, I'm gonna see you again if there's an issue. There's fucking bodies. I never seen that doctor again. That so-called fucking doctor. All of a sudden, I don't see Leonard, who was tiring of a lot of shit himself. Maybe that was an act on the show, but at least I couldn't smell what I smelt on the other one. I'm burning the fuck up right now. Literally. I am so fucking... I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And the band played on. I am so fucking tired of the fucking stupidity. It's like... I love the fuck out of y'all. I don't know why. Wasn't there years ago. I didn't love I couldn't stand no fucking body. And I would go into a club just to drink and have somebody come and say something stupid to me so I could knock them out. That's how much I detested people. I'm being serious, y'all. Regardless of what I was talking about and sharing on the res, I loved when the drunks came around and there were like 3 or 4 of them. I'd tell them, get out my backyard. I'd be like, oh, who you talking to? It's nigga, trying to act like a Mexican. Well, one and the same. And I'd be like, what you say? Oh, thank you. And I walk over and I just start, it'd be a dust pile. Just me fucking all 4 of them up. Neighbors coming out. Even my Mexican homie, the one that caught being a pedophile, supposedly. I don't know. Well, like, holy shit. because I'm beating them all up. They're going, Red, you need help? What the fuck for? I'm enjoying this. That's when they get scared. They're like, this guy's hitting too hard. And, you know, they're not drunk, you know, got a little tips on. But, you know, they feel like, especially when they're kind of big, they think, you know, until you hit them, you start hitting them in the spleen and you know, you're moving, you know what I'm saying? And you just bringing them down, you know what I'm saying? And they like, what? And your eyes stay the same and you're smiling. And they can't make no head of it. They're like, what the fuck? You know, why I keep getting knocked on my ass? Why? And then you start tripping them up and then you kick one and they go, oh shit, he's a karate motherfucker. No, I'm a karate motherfucker. But you said a name out your mouth that alluded to something that's fictional. A character not even painted on a portrait, but of lies. I don't do that no more. Because I saw something in the children and the women. And even some of the men who I whoop their ass when I go to the bowl sometimes, they come in there and they put their hand, hey, Red. And I look and oh, hey, what's going on? And they'll tell them, this is the guy that kicked my ass on the res. He beat like me and my boy up like in fucking a hot minute. Like, and I'm like, that's not bragging things, bro. Did you learn anything? You don't go around fucking with people. You leave women and children alone. A lot of abuse out there, y'all. A lot. Oh, there's good families, wholesome families. But the energy's low because they're not as united as you think. Just like what, y'all. I love when you're in here, and that's why I read the chats. I love seeing the greetings. That's surface. But it's when certain people express certain things in the chat. It keeps me going for you. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, I'm ready to fucking fight. Oh, because I told them to leave me alone, but I'm so fucking ready. And so are quite a few million other motherfuckers. But the thing is, y'all don't get it. Y'all aren't. Maybe a few of you might think you're ready for the fight. Might be some combat vets looking, right? Yeah, it's a fucked up war. It's not a lot of death and shit. But that's nothing. To have bombs falling on your side, even when it's blue or green, it fucking happened out there a lot of times. I had a friend of mine who lost his leg because dumbass Air Force pilot, I don't know, I think the motherfucker dropped it on purpose. It wasn't even a danger close call, you know? I'm not gonna get into those stories. We're not here to talk about that. I'm going to actually come back on an hour. I'm going to read Heaven Bearers. I want y'all to really listen to this when I read it. I want you to have a deeper understanding, and not so much the outside of just hearing me read, because I love reading this book. Oh, we're going to keep reading out this shit. I just wanted to elevate you as far as the shit that people are putting out, fucked up content. They're telling it the story as it is in the book without breaking it down. And I can't stand motherfuckers who can't break down simple shit. Because they don't fucking know. Vesuvius. Pompeii. That was destruction on the scale. Seriously. Not that long after Atlantis, probably. Well, no, a little longer after Atlantis. I would say around the fourth reset. Possibly. I gotta go back and look at some things. You can't make this shit up. Oh, man. Some of you it's gonna be quick. And some of you it's not. What did y'all hear about the NFA? Did any of my gunslinger brothers, any of y'all hear anything about the NFA? Because I think a lot of people in the so-called gun community, they talk about a lot of dumb shit. God damn it. I'm trying to type with my left hand because, you know, it's better to use, and just don't use with your normal hand. If you're going to do something, sometimes you know, I'll do things because I have to work this hemisphere of this brain. You know what I'm saying? And you should as well. So, you think Congress is for you? June 26, 1934. What happened around that time? I want y'all to research this. Congress passed the National Firearms Act. It had nothing to do with Pecker Woods or anybody. Reconstruction era. Both guns, GCA and NFA, are enforced by the Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco and Firearms. I keep telling you that the ATF was not, ATF was established. Some people think that it was established before the NFA. It had nothing to do with it. Isn't it funny how this government just does shit behind your back and you don't even know it? It's supposed to be for the people, by the people, of the people. And I kept telling motherfuckers, this government is fake. Anyway, I just want to know if anybody heard where it stands today. I heard that it may be coming to an end. And of course, why else? Canadian Marshal Clyde. Yeah, that was January. So no, this is not up to date. In the last couple of weeks, they've had a lot of things change. And I guess Google, because it's a Zionist-ran site, just like Wikipedia. You met that young man, right? Any of y'all remember the picture I showed of that fucktard? A little fake-ass motherfucker who was back and forth between Israel and all the other places? Oh, okay. Anyway, because I've had enough of this. I've had enough of the shit, the calamity in this world they've created. But because the top ones who are not Hasidic, they're not converts, they don't give a fuck. They use everybody as a ploy. How they insidiously have occupied every form, every place, military and government, and they look for the worst in people. You see, they wanted to kill all the veterans, all the active, and the ones out. Right now, the VAs are still offering that deadly fucking COVID bullshit shot. I'm gonna say that right here on this motherfucker, and I wish they would rise up and try to say something. Yeah, it is what it is. Too much information, and now they're doing their best to sue these motherfuckers. And yet they wanted to play their game on here. Just like over the last 2 months, I have been compiling a list on my tablet of all the individuals who are monetized and sharing shit from TikTok. They're not even commenting in it, motherfucker. Whether it be they're not even in it. They're not screen sharing nothing. No stitch, no fucking nothing. And they're still here because that's why I do what I do. I wouldn't give a fuck if they hired 5 new motherfuckers for YouTube. I'm gonna keep sending shit out, so every one of them keep getting sick or whatever the fuck is going on happening with them. I'm not here to say that. And leave me the fuck alone, you be fine. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck if YouTube goes down. Hey Pontiac, what's going on, beloved? Yo, I like that live you did. I mean, not the live, but the video. I was checking it out the other day. You know, Charles Johnson, what's going on, beloved? This guy's popped up. Math definitely part of it. Yeah, he went from 5,000 to 1 million overnight. Yes, can't stand that nigga. Hey, baby girl, Snoop, what's up? Turbo. I thought he was in here. Appreciate that, beloved. Appreciate that. Yeah, see, you already know we gotta protect these kids. Alfred Harden, how you doing? What's going on, beloved? What's happening, man? Mr. C. Yeah, I love when I say peace to the guys and goddesses. You goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Y'all definitely are. Don't let nobody else say otherwise. You are fucking gods. And see, remember, I was the first. It's not about the first lot, but I was the only one ever saying we had many shades of melanated people here. I don't know what black and white is. We had people with different grades of hair. And I've been saying that since I was a kid, because my grandma said, oh, we had everybody here. And I keep saying, if the Mongolians only knew their true history and the power of it, because if the men were all dead, the women wouldn't have fucking been to the mercy of the new Spaniards and Ashkenaz. That they're a fucking mixture of all fucking nationalities. But the Ashkenaz who did it with their narrative to all these lands over a period of time. When I told people that all these motherfuckers in the Vatican are Ashkenaz, they thought I was lying. I said John F. Kennedy was an Irish Ashkenaz. The original people of Ireland, when they went there to depose those men, they were hard fighters. It was a hard thing to do. So how they do a trick? Once they made some kind of peace, a referendum to peace. And what they do, they brought them here and down to the Caribs. You think I'm lying? I've been saying this shit for over 20 fucking years. 25 years. We got brothers who are true, the Celts, the Celtics, are Celts. All right? Running around in New York who don't know it. Some of you might be the true Celts too. Our beloved brethren. You better believe that. When I told people this continent, the Republic, was based on 5 countries, people said, you crazy, right? I was like, why I gotta be crazy? Because you lack information. You're supposed to contain yourself and have a good night when all the world is at war? Motherfucker, we have been at war, and motherfuckers, you better be ready to fight. If not, motherfucker, fuck what they say. I don't like how they think they control the narrative. You advocating violence. Motherfucker, I see violence on here 24/7. I'm so tired of it. But see, the fight to end all fight. The niggas that motherfucker could do it are the ones who are sitting here suddenly and dull fucking dead. You know what also is a zombie? One who is reanimated. What does reanimated mean? To do nothing. Let's take a walk out there with all them hoes and go a little far up. Hit Skid Row or go over to Philly, or let's go down to Florida, Bapsall Isle, Lane. Let's walk around Louisiana. Let's take a little trip to certain places, Arkansas. And let's go look at all them people bent the fuck over from meth and shooting up bad dope and coke. See the deformations. You want to know what a fucking zombie is? Somebody who can't do shit. And there seems to be more of them now who are not even bent over shooting that shit up because it's in your fucking water. The water is so fucking toxic. I've been telling y'all, if you're washing your ass 2 times a day every day and you think you're normal, okay, hold on to that. You're not being honest with everybody around you. You're not being honest right here. I can go fucking weeks. I can go a couple of weeks and I don't get funky or nothing. I know we're not the same, but it's just what it is. Y'all gonna have to change them, not the way, just the way you see things, but how you fucking manifest. And I'm telling you, you're more powerful than you fucking know, and you're not even tapping into a small percentage of that fucking. You're not even trying, not even making a valuable attempt. You can share energy with each other. You motherfuckers can sit here and push energy. 9, ether, atom, the beginning, earth. That's what it all fucking is. Especially for you, what's those motherfuckers that get all into the geometry, whatever the fuck the shit's called. It's all stupid to me. But regardless of that, it makes sense. Regardless of being stupid to me, it's just stupid to me. But it makes sense on the plane of seeing things a little different. Okay, gematria. Okay. God damn, man, y'all are so. You're capable of some crazy shit. Fuck Hollywood. That was the first thing to subjugate you and fuck you up other than the fucking wars, so they couldn't win against us. But it took some weak-ass women because she had some punk-ass men to fall off. And then Margaret Sanger, right in everybody's face, supported by David Rockefeller and all. We're going to get rid of some nigga babies, you know? This book, right? People think that this book is a motherfucking game, right? Like, as if it's made up. How come he ain't reading that book? Shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't ready for some shit, all right? You're not even getting the gist of what I'm reading now. And I'm actually talking to you about what you're capable of and who you are. The Negro Project by this goofy bitch. Oh, I want to read this motherfucker so bad to you. I told you I was going to read it with this one right here. I'm still going to read it this way. This motherfucker here, fake ass white cargo shit. But it's the true slave trade. Oh, it's the real one. Whether it be orphans or motherfucking them Cabbage Patch children. Oh, yes, my little pale skin brothers, you're coming over here with your little fake world of history. I'm going to say it again. I said it last week or early this week. Yeah, last week. It's your fake ass history. This is real shit. There's a few books based on this shit. And then they wanted to put you over us when it was the Ashkenazis that was fucking slave trading you motherfuckers. After they conquered, they made their little servants, and they was doing weird shit all over in fake Europe and everything else. Well, that history's not there. How do you think they got themselves to be kings and queens and popes and all this other shit and change history? Huh? It's real simple shit, y'all. It's not complicated to figure out. Some people feel that you gotta have this dynasty of speaking aesthetic and poetic and all this other bull. Fuck that. It's real fucking simple. While they're running around raping the fucking women after killing off a lot of the men after certain destruction, yeah, making new babies and put them in the field. That's why I'm gonna read Heaven Bearers again. That young sister out of South Africa, white African. She's giving y'all the gist about something based on, without saying it, Tartary. I read Arthur Kessler's 13 Tribe, and I made sure to specifically annotate and point things out to you. And that's why him and his wife were fucking murdered, poisoned. I know it's hard to accept, right? Because you have all this shit in front of you, and what you've learned in this world, that geocentric shit, on this terror, in this lifetime of your existence. How's that? And some people are too smart for their motherfucking selves, just can't accept it. I don't give a fuck whether you accept it or not. The reality is the fucking reality. Fuck a truth. The reality is the fucking reality. And tell me about your reality. Talk to me about right the fuck now. On TikTok, I remember this guy, the Inquisitor. I used to like watching him from England or whatever the fuck. I remember one day I went to go look at him, and fucking word was he committed suicide live on TikTok. So you know what the fucking goofy Chinese were all about, murder and death. Right now they want to hire some of our veterans to go and work with them so they can learn more about the capabilities of the soldiers. No, for real, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. Because motherfuckers, it's easy to sell out today for whether it be comfortability or whatever the fuck it is. Just pure stupidity. And I saw how he made people laugh. It's cosplay. He was a comedian. Not a comedian like what you think. No Bernie Mac and all that kind of shit. But he had a good heart. You know what made him take his life live? To be subjugated to something that he detested, to be considered a pedophile. But he was so tired of attempting to make people happy when he was unhappy. He thought that he could find happiness, which he did, in making people happy. Well, let me tell you about let me tell you something about a lot of people who do cosplay. I used to go to a lot of them. There's something missing. And it's because of y'all. There's something that's missing. Because you're weak. You're scared. You're afraid to admit it so you can move from it. You motherfuckers, every one of you are afraid. You have no imagine what the fuck's going to happen. They have implanted in you so much dire and dread the Merkabah. They have put forth so much destruction by way of the visual that the only light and lifting you have had or received was from religion and certain people in so-called relationships, which is sad. We have to even say that when all people should be enjoying this world, this terror, this life. That's why I haven't even read the Doomsday Book to you. I don't want to add to that. It's enough of what I'm reading now with dread and destruction. You need to know that you can stop it. No, you really fucking can't stop the destruction. I just don't. I'm losing a little hope in y'all. Knowing how powerful people are, man and woman, doesn't equate the same as existing to see it. And that's all the way around. Whenever I hear of suicide bombers, it's not sweet. That is sad. And you see these fucking muftis, these imams, these dick loving, boy loving. Anyway, when you see these motherfuckers and they sending these people off like that fucktard talking about, let's strike out in Palestine, that fucktard, he's a fucking Sephardic, he's half Ashkenaz. But you think I'm kidding? All the Iranians are. Y'all really have no fucking clue. A lot of our Spanish brothers are. Yeah. Remnant of our bloodline in them. But I'm just stating something that's based upon a fucking fact. How do you divide the world, the earth you live on? What purpose does it satiate? Or what does it accomplish? Obviously, somebody finds it fun. They're in the high place, untouchable, right? Well, at least that's what they got everybody believing. You got to excuse I got to trim my mustache. It's all the same size, but you know, porcupine effect with a little twist and curl to it. Yeah, I'm gonna read this motherfucker. I'm gonna come back because I can go on and on and on. I don't want to have y'all sad. And apologies if I have any of y'all feeling that way. I want you to move beyond those feelings. I need you to get away from the place of despair. I'm gonna read some more of this, but it doesn't seem like it really matters now because everything he pretty much fucking has stated, well, you're seeing it. And people are still divided and separated and hating and and they're being led in that direction by the worst of the worst. The worst of the fucking worst. And they can't even see through them because fear. Fear occupies most minds. Steeped in ignorance. It doesn't matter how, where, when. It's there. You've got to move it. We're going to fucking read this. Don't worry. We're going to read that and we're going to get right back because I want to get a little further in this and then we're going to go back to I'm not going to read that to y'all right now. That would have y'all really fucking hyped up and ready to do some dumb shit without no fucking plan. We're going to hit George Jones, Ancient and Modern Brits, and the Jews and Muslims. Okay? We're going to read those. But I'm definitely going to read this because one thing you don't want me to do is lose hope in y'all. Because I know you motherfuckers, y'all are capable of some crazy, crazy shit. Y'all really are. Y'all are capable of some major, major shit. Did any of y'all look into that, what I was telling you about the sperm and the fucking egg? And when that one out of millions, when it finds its way, light, literally light happens at that exact fucking moment. There is life right there. Now you have two living organisms. But when it happens, it's light. Now they've always known this. when you physically stop here? Light. And there's even a weight change difference. Have any of y'all taken the time to look into that? That should allude to the fact that you're more than what you think you are. And why are they so busy keeping you so fucking poisoned? Why are they feeding you with so much negative? And that's why I kind of detest what I'm saying now, because you would think it's negative. But I have to give a little tea. I asked y'all, the researchers, I haven't seen nobody say anything about any of it because you didn't fucking research it. Everything in the fake ass world you live in is still more important to you, right? 32 ounces leaves the body, roughly. Somewhere it used to be written down. It was anywhere from 3 odd, meaning around 6 ounces to 9 ounces. So I want y'all to research it. I'm not going to give the answer, regardless of what I've said before. That was just to have you go look and go, wait a minute, and come back. You know, because I know some of you are argumentative, and they would have been loving to say, okay, well, you fucking research it. Now you know. See, that's how I fucking like. They don't even want you to know how strong or weak your aurora is, so you can change. So when you see that, it's physical. Then you go, oh, wait a minute, mine's not as strong as what I got to do to get mine stronger. Then it becomes not just conceptual. You've got to really put your foot in it. Now you got to do things to strengthen your aurora. What comes with that? It's real power. Right now, everybody's walking around this battery that's supposed to be 100, walking around right about like a 2 or 3% charge. Yeah, that's what y'all are walking around. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care what you did or what you accomplished. This is right where your battery's at, right here. When the motherfucker's supposed to be like that 24/7. In their fictional world, it's 24/7. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna sit back, make sure. Let's put. I'm gonna read this one first. Then we read that, and yeah, okay. No, this one's gonna be read first because that's how it should be. There we go. Tap into the memory sometimes. They sprayed some more shit, but it's kind of different how they sprayed this time. We had this straight line. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't see the X marks the spot. A lot of y'all know I get out there early in the morning, sunset, sunrise, and to stare at at least the sun gaze for at least 10 minutes. You would think that I am blind with these motherfucker browns, right? I've been doing this shit for so long now. Cupping exercises, heart cupping, 9, 9, 9, 9. I learned all that when I was studying Shaolin Kung Fu. Well, I learned the other form of Shaolin, which is, with the little beautiful. Anyway, that's unnecessary to be fucking discussing here. These kids. Don't bump into my truck, little nigga. Anyway, right? Well, at least it would save them from fucking falling and bumping into the curb. They got them little scooters. They can get down on them damn little scooters. I just love watching them. Just don't bump this. There you good boy. There you go. He looking right at the window. Yeah. Anywho, some of y'all need to fast. And I hate saying that right now because at any fucking moment, motherfuckers should start blowing up. Motherfuckers walking up to your car while you're driving, you paying no fucking attention. Bap, 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 just kill you in your fucking vehicle and start. Now, here everybody's armed. They did their best to stop that. You see the dumb bitch in New Mexico and all the other motherfucking monkeys, right? I hope y'all ready. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm not giving it energy. I'm just letting you know about the ignorance of fucking man and woman. It's supreme right now. Regardless of what I said about the children who don't have shots, who are old right now and growing up, I can't say nothing else about them. You can't worry about that. You gotta worry about, not fuck worry. You need to take care of what you need to fucking do. And some might say, man, this is some hyping off this shit. Well, what the fuck, are you blind to what the fuck is going on? then you need to go on about your motherfucking business, take your goofy monkey ass and be the opportunist of a target. Please do. Be the first motherfucking Crispus Atticus, you stupid motherfucker. Go right ahead. There's nobody talking about, you know, the mulatto woman and the sister brother, because you got to remember Paul Revere was a traitor. Yeah, oh yeah. When Tartary fell, yeah, he was a traitor. He was an insider. And go and let the guys know, hey, look, you can attack now. Yeah, that's who he was. And what they do, they put him right on Front Market Street, right? Like he's the best motherfucker at the fucking seafood fair, right? No, it was a brother and a mulatto sister, right? Everybody says white. Oh, whatever the fuck. They were all white back then. Anyway, check it out. Who are actually taking the message. But they never taught you that. The fucking Republic, people. This is who the fuck we are. Not the lies of people coming here in 1920 and 40 and raising their children and down south moving into our shit, lynching and stealing our land by these fake ass Jewish fucking wanksters, right, on our land. All right, took over the banks and our gold. Not one of these banks right now can afford to pay us all because they've been ran by ignorant motherfuckers who don't know no better, by a system of covetous stupidity, and yet our people are basking in the sun of deprivation. As dumb as they fucking can get. I love the fuck out of y'all, man. Y'all need to snap about that shit. Dig up all the information you can. Go live, share shit, talk about all this shit. Run a spike so hard, crucify them. Okay? Let me shut you guys off and get off of here and get myself together. I'm braising a fucking steak and butter with some motherfucking broccoli and Brussels sprouts and some motherfucking real beans. The beans I grew on the rest. Yeah, I forgot I had 2 drawers of them. I'm like, shit, I should grow some of these motherfuckers. These come from heirloom seeds that are well over like 180 years. So, you know, like my corn, you know, it's 200 some years old. Maize. I hope y'all get what I'm saying and research it as usual. Just don't take me on the word of what I'm saying. But as far as what I am feeling right now, yeah, I'm feeling kind of bad for y'all. Like, what the fuck? I might be shaving all this off. We'll see. Man, the shit I be hearing from some guys who are really, really solid. I can't really divulge those individuals. This one associate of mine, he worked at the border, and when he saw really what was going on, and then he was informed about some things that not everybody can get informed about, he left. He said, "Fuck this shit." Serious. He was the one all like, "Hyping, we need to fucking fight. We need to fight right now." He would go out with more loadout than everybody else. I'm serious, guys. And he was, at the time, he was a fucking National Guardsman too, ex-military. I'm talking about full active, you know what I'm saying? Like when I say ex-military, he ODA, somebody who shares information with me, but it's who he is. That's the reason why I converse with him. I can't speak about sheriffs and people who I know. Especially one individual who retired not so long ago. I can't say exactly when, because then they might be like, "Oh, we know who that is," going, you know. Let me shut y'all up. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. All right. West Side, what's going on? Big Ponic, I got you, beloved. Gematria, yeah, baby. You know I can't stand a lot of this shit because you know I'm kind of a mathematician. I know a little something about the gematria shit. It says 21 grams. Bada boom, bada bing. Well, that's on a gurney where all the fluids, defecate, the excrement, everything is collected. Right at the moment with people who are paid. Right at the moment that their life, and there's also a burst of light that leaves. Now they've recorded this. They know this. Who would do that? Somebody who wants to capture that energy. 3/4 of an ounce. Exactly. Yeah, it's very small. It's very, very small. I used to sit there going 30 because I had one people to go and research the shit. Thank you. Yeah, it's very, very small. But it's powerful. Fucking powerful. If it's not mitigated and nurtured in this physical torture chamber, right? It can't overcome anything. You have to feed it. You and everybody around you must feed each other's energy. It's not through physical, it's not sex, it's through different things. However you want to see it, it's however you want to do the things that are done. You got to start learning something. You don't need to learn how to fucking sit here talking about hand signal, looking like, how about that goofy motherfucker that was doing that makeup shit? I think that was on purpose. That motherfucker had me rolling for that lady was talking. Oh, see, that's the shit that gets me. I love that. But anywho, yeah. Thank you, hon. So you was able to find it. Yeah, 32 ounces of fucking court, baby. Yeah. Sybil Ludington warned the British were coming. She was a mulatto. And who was the brother's name? See, now you found that out. He was the hard rider. Yes. Mikey Hill. I got you already right. Yeah, bro. West Side is good to have you in here, bro. Did y'all subscribe to AAA, goddammit? All right. You better have. Thomas Lee. How you doing? What's going on, beloved? Y'all gotta remember, man, that the only enemies in the world is us to ourselves. And if we're ignorant, then we are the problem. And we've been the most loving motherfuckers to everybody on the earth. But we get caught up in the diagram of the fake motherfuckers of the world. That doesn't look good on us, man. Got work to do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scott, what's going on, beloved? I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all share this and talk, have this conversation with the people around you who are willing to listen. Don't go forcing it on nobody. Don't go arguing and saying, I'm right and wrong, you're wrong. It's not about that. Research some of the things that you feel like is important to talk about. And maybe not everything may be important. Go back and look at some of my old videos. I've gotten rid of some videos too, y'all. You know that, right? So I always say, don't be so lethargic. Fuck it. Like, I want you to get autistic with this shit. Like, for real. I want y'all to get as autistic as fuck with all the information, man. Like, but not just that, like, apply the shit. You know? Some people are incapable of it. Everybody's capable of it. But some people they refuse on the dynamics of whatever their existence is. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, guys. Just like, if you never took something serious before, take it serious today. Unless you just want to see, and you feel like, well, hell, like Mike's wife said when the tornado came in Millville, and I went outside to see if it was as close as they were saying, and I saw it in the tree. And where? And everybody looked out the window. I was like, why don't y'all open your windows so you can get the the flow where it won't tear your roof off, And they said, why the hell are you out in the middle of the street? I said, I'm better out here than in there with you motherfuckers. And where I taught Charisma to swim at, where the dam was, the turtles and stuff, I go over there with the ladies that test the water. The tornado got right there. The winds were fucking moving me like, holy shit. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm about to go for a ride. Hopefully I don't get penetrated by little motherfucking, pieces of wood and hit upside the head. Well, decapitated. Because there's a lot of shit flying around, shingles. It was all flying everywhere. And I'm looking at it. And it was about blue type, dark 30 type shit. Like you could still see where the sun was setting. It was dark, but it was kind of bluish, dark bluish, but the tornado looked like a fucking black fucking this, and it just lifted up when it hit the water. It just lifted up and it just went away. I remember my wife going, you're fucking crazy, but nobody paid attention. And the people who I used to talk to, they stopped talking to me. They got scared of me. I said, I ain't making stop. That I don't know, but I was just feeling like if I'm gonna get picked up and put down somewhere, broken leg, back, whatever the fuck. But I'm not gonna be in them houses like. And I says, well, obviously y'all must have never seen what tornadoes do. Oh yeah, it could be bad. Now, if there's a lot of debris and shit, no, I would have been in the basement. No, a lot of, because if you ever see the tornado, it can have some shit, fucking goddamn telephone wires whipping around, make you like like confetti, yo, for real. But not that day. That day I was, I didn't have no feelings, no nothing. That was the first time I noticed that I didn't care, not about life. I just didn't give a fuck. Like I wanted to see this big bad motherfucker. And I went out there, and it was right. It's about where the water is, about half a mile, maybe a little closer. And that's how powerful the wind was moving me around. I'm out there with PJ bottoms and the tank top, barefoot. I'm yelling because you can hear it. It's like a slow train coming. That was Millville, New Jersey, 2000. You can fucking Google it. Some people say, man, you suicide. I said, no, I'm not. I just know I know some shit. I'm not, no, you know. Anyway, let me get the fuck over here. Might be saying a little too much. All right. And it's good to have you all in the house, every one of you. Yeah, share this information. Based upon your opinion, what you research or find, make a simple conversation. Don't beat nobody up with it, because they'll just run away from it. We can reach more people. All right. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the donations. I can't wait. Book number 2 get here. We're going to be reading that motherfucker right away. And if some shit jump off this weekend, I hope you're ready to get it in. I hope you got about 9,000 to 10,000 rounds of fucking 5.56 and double that of 9 mil and 40 cal. I hope you really lock and loaded. I hope you figured out how to do some shit. If you didn't take the time to figure it out, make sure that you're paying not shit, but good attention to everything going around you. Because I'm trying to tell you, there's going to be some trucks and some cars driving up on highways and in certain places, and they're going to be blowing the fuck up. You think I'm kidding? You just hold on and wait for this fucking ride. Oh, everything's... It's not like it didn't happen here in the past. Well, our people was a motherfucker. Our people was bad boys then. They was blowing up shit and kicking ass. What the fuck happened to our people now? The guys are running around thinking they're gals, and the gals, what the fuck? Chemical lobotomy. Remember that's the word I coined? Chemical fucking lobotomy. You got the bandwagon leers. You got the oof troop, not goof. The oof troops, you know what I'm saying? So stay away from all of them. Get your P's in order if you haven't done so. And converse with those who you think would actually matter to them. All right? See you here in a couple hours.